For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack Thursday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com.
Hey guys, welcome to an exclusive episode of Wrestling Figure Wednesday featuring the new Wicked Cool Toys Authentic Scale Ring. This is a highly anticipated ring from Wicked Cool Toys to go with all your Mattel and Jakks wrestling figures. It's a brand new, very authentic ring, no pun intended, with real ring skirts, ropes, turnbuckles, and everything. And I was fortunate enough to get an early sample to show you guys, because a lot of people have been really anxious to get this, and it's only up for pre-order from my friends at ringsidecollectibles.com. They have an exclusive version of this ring that comes with this awesome SmackDown ring skirt. You could only get this by pre-ordering it, or ordering it I should say, from ringsidecollectibles.com, so be sure to get it from them. But I got the sample you will see at the store, and then I had this extra ring skirt sent to me to show you guys as well. So that being said, let's take a look at it up close in the packaging. As you can see, it's a ginormous box. It says Authentic Scale Ring, and this is the Raw edition. As you can see, Cena and Ryback here in a Raw ring. It says holds over 56-inch WWE Superstar action figures. There's other languages as well. There's a warning hazard, the WWE logo. It says ring features 12 rubber turnbuckles. They look very similar to the Raw Elite ring, as well as 1-to-1 scale to 6-inch figures. And it is very easy to assemble, much like the older rings in the past. And here's a little window where you can see the Raw ring skirt as seen in the picture. And it says over 55 pieces. Also pictured here in the window is a turnbuckle or a turnbuckle post I should say, and some turnbuckles there. Over here it says it's an official licensed product of the WWE. In some dimensions, it's 22 inches by 22 inches. It has rubber turnbuckles and a fabric ring skirt. This thing is so large for my table, so I'll do my best to show you the box. But on the side it just has some logos and stuff. It just says Authentic Scale Ring and Raw Edition. So I'll show you guys the back, because that's more important. Alright, so on the back here, as you can see, it says Authentic Scale Ring, Raw Edition. Holds over 56-inch WWE Superstar action figures. There's a WWE logo. It says ring features 12 rubber turnbuckles, 1-to-1 scale to 6-inch figures, and easy to assemble. It says replicate WWE Superstar action with company information listed at the bottom. Here's a large image of what the ring will look like, as well as all the pieces you need to assemble it. So make sure when you open it that it has all these pieces, because this is the exact amount you should be getting to build it. And here's the Raw ring skirt, and the Raw ropes, and a set of stairs, which is really neat that they included with it. If you get the ringside version, the package will probably be a little bit different with a SmackDown thing on it. I'm not sure what their package really looks like compared to mine, but I know it will be slightly different. It also says over 55 pieces, and here it is again showing that it is authentic 1-to-1 scale to the 6-inch figures, and it's the Raw edition. So, that being said, let's get this sucker out of the box so I could show you guys just how awesome this new ring is. Alright guys, so here we have the Wicked Cool Toys Authentic Scale Ring, fresh out of the package. Overall, I'd say it's a really awesome ring. This thing is massive. I actually had to change my whole display just to fit this ring onto it. So it looks really nice for you guys in this review. And I just want to say, Wicked Cool Toys did an awesome job. I never had a Mattel Elite ring to really compare this to. I know it looks similar, but this is just a huge upgrade from the Jakks ones that I have from years ago, and I'm thrilled to have this new one, especially an updated look. So that being said, I want to show you guys what it looks like first. I just want to point out that I put the SmackDown ring skirt on, as that is what I was most excited about getting this new ring, besides the fact it has white ropes and just an updated look. But I know they never made a SmackDown official scale, authentic scale, however you want to describe it, elite ring, whatever you want to call it, in the past. So I was thrilled that they actually did this, and it looks great. And remember, you could only get this awesome SmackDown ring skirt from ringsidecollectibles.com, so pre-order yours now, or if you're watching this after it's available, go and purchase it from them so you get this awesome SmackDown ring skirt. Before I show you really in depth of the ring, I wanted to show you these awesome steel steps that come with it. These are great for anybody who doesn't have any steel steps. They're very detailed, and there's handles for the figures, and they do come apart, and they're hollow just like they are in real life. And this round part here hooks onto the side of the turnbuckle post, which I'll show you, and then it just latches on here. Oops, sorry, doing this with one hand, but it will click like that. There you go. And it fits a lot easier than I just made it look to be, but it's very cool, and it's hollow, and it fits very securely to the ring. I actually picked up the ring to move it, and the stairs were still connected. So to connect them, all you do is just align it with any turnbuckle post, and there you go. It just connects like that, which is great. And then if you want to just take it off, you just pick it up, and there you go. It's off. So it's awesome. I'm going to leave it off right now. The raw ring skirt comes in a bag like this, so if you get it at the store, you're just going to get the ring skirt in this bag. I'll show you guys what it looks like with the raw skirt on it after I show you the whole SmackDown one and everything else about the ring. So you can look forward to that in a little bit. But I chose 3 figures to display in the ring so you could really see the different scale with it. I put a Jax Matt Hardy figure, the Mattel Elite Flashback Undertaker from the Ministry days from the San Diego Comic-Con in 2010, I believe, and then the new Jimmy Uso figure, which is a lot smaller, to show you the different scales with different size figures in the ring, and they're all perfectly sized for this ring, which is awesome. So now let's take a look up close at the ring skirt. As you can see, it has a SmackDown logo there, and on the side I will show you it has the WWE logo and whatnot as well. Alright, so here you can see the other part of the ring skirt, which has the WWE logo, and it says WWE.com. What's really cool about the ring skirt is that it's not connected to the canvas here. It's actually separate, so you slide it on and off the turnbuckles here. So it actually loops around the pole, making it much more secure than those in the past. Like I said, I don't know how the Elite ring worked, so I can't compare it to that, but this fits better than the older Jax ones did. Even though those are still great, they fit fine. Those were sewn to the canvas, while this is separate. So what's really cool about this, and what I hope they do for the future, is that I hope they'll make different pay-per-view ring skirts, or NXT ring skirts, or Superstars, and Payback, all those, just pay-per-views, whatnot. I think it'd be great if they go ahead and do that, and it would be just flipping awesome. So that's an awesome feature. I really like that you could do that. You could put weapons under the ring if you wanted to. You could see, if the camera picks it up, there's little posts that hold up the ring under there. But now looking at this, for those of you that never had an Elite ring, I'm pretty sure it was similar to this, is that there's these clips, and they have designs on it to look like the under the ring designs of an actual wrestling ring. So what you do is there's these slots under here, and you put these clips between the slots so they don't slide. As you can see, it doesn't really move, but it just moves between these two little slits in the plastic. And then you slide the canvas into this. Now this was a little challenging at first, getting the canvas in it. Just evenly getting it clipped around the whole base of the ring, but it fits really snugly once it's all connected, and it's just awesome. So I think it's great that you could interchange it and stuff like that, and I'm really excited to see the future of this set. I really hope they do some fun stuff with it. Looking now at the ropes, it has the elastic ropes that we all know them for. The turnbuckle posts are white and they are plastic. They are not metal. Wow, they're not metal. They are not metal ring posts, this is true. They are not metal. I was going to say metallic, but I just left it at metal. Anyway, these are not metallic. They're plastic, so you don't have to worry about them bending like I know my old Jax ones did over time. The ropes kind of pulled the metal and they bent. And what's also cool is that these turnbuckles are different. They're like a plastic, rubbery type design. And they have the WWE logo on it, as you can see there. And the rope actually goes through the hooks. If you remember the old rings, you could see this here. The rope goes through the metallic hook instead of through the actual turnbuckle, so it actually holds up more firmly and the ropes hopefully won't bend over time. So the turnbuckle covers really just go over this to create the illusion that the rope is going through the turnbuckle itself. But it's really cool. They did a nice job in it. I like the scale of them and stuff. And the old ones I did like that they were actually stuffed, because it reminded me like George Steele when he would rip it open and tear out all the stuffing and stuff. So I mean, I guess you could technically stuff cotton in here if you wanted to recreate that. But you could easily pop the turnbuckles on and off. They have these little plastic like pole pieces that connect on each side securely so they don't pop off. But you can remove it if you want to. Changing ring skirts would be really easy. You don't have to take apart the whole ring. All you have to do is just unhook the turnbuckle like that on all sides and then just slide it on and off. So that's really nice. I was kind of worried I was going to have to take it all apart just to do that, to swap the ring skirt to show you guys. But luckily I don't have to. So that's really cool. To show you the scale, the Jax figures, this is how tall it is of the Jax figure turnbuckle wise. It goes to the middle of their back, which is pretty accurate, I would say. So if you're just a Jax collector but you want a new ring or a SmackDown ring, this would be perfect. If you have joined the Mattel collection like I have, this works great for them as well. It does still go to the middle of their back. He's smaller than Undertaker, of course, so it's a little different for him. But it's just really cool. The scale is great. I know the ring is ginormous. I don't know how big an actual ring is compared to them. It might seem a little big, I don't know. But I still think it's great. The quality is fantastic, and you'll never see rings like this really again from Mattel. So I'm really glad that Wicked Cool Toys picked it up and is hopefully going to deliver us some more in the future like Jax did with Elimination Chamber and Money in the Bank and all that stuff. So this is really great. I highly recommend you pick it up if you don't have any authentic scale rings. They're the best for display, for play, and for animators like myself to create the real illusion that this is authentic. No pun intended, and that it is real sort of thing. Other than that, I'm not really sure what else to show you besides the raw ring skirt, but be sure to go on ringsidecollectibles.com and pre-order your ring today with the SmackDown ring skirt. So you could have a SmackDown and Raw show, besides just Raw, which you'll only get at the store. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see. And I will see you next week. Thanks.